Demonstrators trying to make their voices heard clashed with police, and several of them were arrested.
Sure were. The protesters had gathered to demand justice for Jordan Neely. He's the man who died on the subway by the chokehold of another rider. Fox 5's Briella Tomassetti, she joins us live from Soho with more details. Good morning, Briella. What are we learning today?
Yeah, Janet Tashani, good morning to both of you. Police say nearly a dozen people were arrested right here last night for obstructing governmental administration and disorderly conduct. Now, as cops were moving those protesters out of the way, they also discovered a Molotov cocktail. Nobody, though, has been arrested in connection with that homemade weapon. It is now being taken over to the lab for analysis. It was another night of unrest on New York City streets. Demonstrations started out peacefully as protesters returned to the Broadway Lafayette station, where 30-year-old Jordan Neely lost his life, demanding justice and accountability.
A black man was lynched on a train for the world to see. Our mayor and the NYPD decided that Jordan Neely was too poor, too black, and too mentally ill to deserve justice.
But the situation quickly escalated as the crowd spilled out into oncoming traffic and refused to stop using a microphone system even after being ordered by cops to do so. And so protesters yet again clashed with police, resulting in at least 11 arrests. NYPD Chief of Department Jeffrey Madry confirmed those arrests during a press conference last night and said police monitoring the protests also discovered a Molotov cocktail on the ground.
We cannot have people who are coming out to protest. We want to be a peaceful protest, bringing out dangerous substances like this. As you see, it's a glass bottle. There's a liquid in there. We don't know what the liquid is. As of yet, it has not been tested.
Neely's death has sparked public outcry, with many calling for 24-year-old Marine veteran Daniel Penny to be placed under arrest. He was seen on video putting the former Michael Jackson impersonator in a chokehold on a northbound F train just over 1 week ago in the midst of an apparent mental breakdown. The medical examiner's office later ruled Neely's death a homicide, and the DA's office is still weighing whether to charge Penny. Mayor Adams has stressed the importance, though, of letting that investigation play out.
Let's let the DA conduct his investigation with the law enforcement officials. To really interfere with that is not the right thing to do.
The law firm representing the Long Island veteran insists that he was acting in self-defense and offered condolences to those close to Neely. But Neely's family responded directly to Penny's attorneys in a statement reading in part, quote, "Daniel Penny's press release is not an apology nor an expression of regret. It is a character assassination and a clear example of why he believed he was entitled to take Jordan's life. In short, his actions on the train and now his words show why he needs to be in prison." Yeah, and among those taken into custody last night was a freelance news photographer. Authorities allege that she interfered with at least 3 other arrests before being cuffed herself, released, and later given a summons. For now, though, we are live in Soho. Janet Tashani, back to you.
Okay, Briella, thank you very much.